DHEC is apologizing tonight after some people reported waiting a week or longer for COVID-19 test results they were told would take 2 to 3 days to process. In a statement, DHEC says in part, quote, some private testing vendors have fallen so far behind in reporting results that DHEC had to take the unprecedented step of recommending those individuals finish what would have been their isolation time or return to work if it has been more than 5 days. Indira Esquiva has more on the delay from one of the labs in the upstate processing the test.
So I keep refreshing and refreshing, and it still just shows pending.
Hannah Sanders says it's been 6 days since she tested her 2 daughters for COVID-19, and she still doesn't know the results. It normally takes 2 to 3 days.
We've been stuck at home. We're not, today they're like, oh, it feels better outside. Let's go to the park. And I'm like, I don't feel right about doing that because
there are others in a similar situation. Today, DHEC said some labs have fallen significantly behind getting test results back. In its press release, it singled out Greenville, South Carolina-based Premier Medical Laboratory Services for falling behind because of staffing shortages and the sheer volume of tests since the Omicron surge.
Overnight, on December 17th, overnight, we saw a 400% increase in the amount of tests that came in. And over the subsequent weeks, we saw a 733% increase. So that's just since mid-December.
A spokesperson for Premier Medical Lab Services says the company hired close to 250 new workers in South Carolina since December and should have operations back on regular schedule in less than 2 weeks. In the meantime, DHEC says families still waiting on results should get retested.
In a statement, DHEC did apologize sincerely to everyone who has been negatively impacted by their wait on test results, saying substandard performance of the vendors was not acceptable, and they are working now to correct the issues.